There we go. Hi. Tip this down a little bit. How is everybody doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. First and foremost, I have to give a shout out to Wendy, Plan, Prep, Pray. I do know your guys' names, but if your channel name is something different, then I'm going to refer to you as that. And the reason why is because I want to promote your channel as much as possible because, you know, I love you guys. And I want to see you grow like crazy. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay, because I'm using a new streaming platform. So the shout out goes to Wendy at Plan Prep Pray, because she got me onto this StreamYard, and it's so fun because look what I can do. Everybody say hi to Abandoned Explorer. Everybody say hi to Plan Prep Pray. There's our girl Wendy right there. I don't know. There. This is awkward. That was awkward. Wendy is right there with Plan Prep Pray. We have our girl Marguerite is here. Marguerite is on fire. She is on fire with her Redbubble content. He'll be on the replay and he'll leave my PC on. Oh, thanks for leaving on for the algorithm. I have a really interesting, we'll talk about my algorithm craziness on Friday when we do a content creator live stream. Tristan, of course, is here, so we're excited to see Tristan. So welcome, guys. Oh, Jess Shim is here. So everybody, if you haven't checked out our good friend Jess Shim, he is here. He's in the live stream. And thanks to Plan Prep Pray for helping me up-level my live streams with this new feature. Jeannie is here. This is so much fun. So everybody say hello and happy Monday to Jeannie. We're going to get started with this Monday motivation. I'm so excited. I really got inspired about this Monday motivation last week. I've been holding it in and sucking it in for Motivation Monday because I've been really excited and really inspired to share this with you. I want to travel a little bit back in time to last Monday motivation when we were talking about the value of happiness. So if you're joining this live stream now, please chat as much as you can in the comments. That makes it so much more fun. And if you're watching it later, I appreciate you being here. It's going to be about a half an hour long live stream. So just so you're prepared, but feel free to skip ahead and skip around as it suits you. So the value of happiness. I was recently, as everybody knows, I live in the country, and I always go away from my country home, which is about 20 kilometers. I don't know how many miles that is for you guys, to the nearest gas station. Or I'll leave the city and not realize that my tank is on empty, that my gas tank is on empty. Then I get to the country, it's like red lights, you have zero gas, and I play this little game with myself. Can I make it 20 kilometers to town to get gas before I die on the side of the road? And the reason why, oh, my stream is a bit more choppy than usual. I think it's because I'm using this live streaming service. So bear with me, but thank you for letting me know. Okay. So the funny part about this is that I have a fuel tank in my yard that's full of diesel fuel that we use for our trucks. If you guys know me, you know I have a heavy equipment company. So I'm that person with a farm with the big fuel tank in their yard. So I have a gas car. The number of times I drive away with my tank on empty, it's just ridiculous because I have a gas car. But I have a brand new, kind of nice gas car. And I was looking for a new car because I was like, that's it. I'm like so done with this forgetting to fill up my car and playing, you know, the lottery. Like, will I put gas in my car or will I make it to town? So I was like, I need to find a diesel car that I can just fill up at my yard with my gas tank or with my diesel tank, right? So now I started looking around and I found a car. It's not fancy. It's like 12 years old, but the kilometers are good. It's well made and it's diesel. I can totally pay cash for it. It's crazy cheap. And that got me thinking about the value of happiness. I want to pop you guys up here. It's still very choppy. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to do one little thing on my phone and see if I can fix that choppiness. All right, guys. Google Wi-Fi. I also have my contractors. If you guys aren't using Google Wi-Fi, did you know you can priority a device? So I can priority this MacBook and it will give me all the juice. Yeah. All right. Try that and see if it makes it better. Okay, so sketches here. Let's see, did anybody else jump in? So make some comments, chat me up, be a part of this conversation, because I want to throw your guys' comments up on the screen as we do this. So the new diesel car is not fancy. And it brought me back to that idea of the value of happiness. And cars are such a simple way. Like when we talk about what we value in life, and don't get me wrong, I want us all to drive Bentleys. I want abundance is good, making money is good, all of those things. But I thought it was really neat that I was like, having this moment thinking about a car, and what I'm going to value and happiness in that is not freaking out about my engine running out. Let's see, still here. Food's not there yet. And it's still choppy. I think maybe just give it a second. I just turned off all the other things that were running. This is still work. I'll just go back to live streaming the same way normally next week. I think it's just this StreamYard thing that I'm using. But happiness, the value that is not really in the car, but it's in my happiness of how easy it's going to be for myself to fill up. So I just want to tell you guys that quick story, because there's a different way, again, to think about the value of happiness and talk to ourselves about making happiness our number one priority of what we value. So how have you guys been doing with your value of happiness if you guys were here for that? Did you have any? That was kind of another one of those lightning moments for me where I was like, oh, I'm valuing my happiness over, the impression of having a fancy car. How are you guys doing? I'm going to pop some of you up. Let's see. And then we're going to move on to, I want to boost some happy vibes, you guys. I want to dig more into happiness and boosting happy vibes and talking something we forget to do. This was my light bulb moment. This was my lightning moment that I had last week that I've been waiting to tell you. Is the thing we're forgetting to do as we boost our happiness and as we boost our positivity. So I'm so excited. Let's see. So Benton Explorers is saying hi to Tristan. Midwest Seller is saying hello to everybody. Tristan, can we take a hot second and light up the, it's this way now, and light up the comments with a lot of emojis for Tristan. Let's light up the comments with emojis for Tristan, because he got over 2,000 views on one of his videos, and we are so happy and so proud of him. Somebody else is joining in. We have John. John and I did a podcast together. So if you guys are not following John now, you really need to go and see him. Everybody is clapping. Look at Tristan. This is for you. Yay. Oh, watching hand emoji. Krishan is saying that's awesome. So all of this good stuff for you, Tristan. We're super proud of you. So the thing we're forgetting to do in up-leveling our happiness, and happiness, success, boosting our vibes, and boosting our motivation, feeling really good, leveling up, and truly raising our vibration. So there is 10 of us here. There's 11 with me included, and all together, the 11 of us right here, right now, if we can all start thinking of, positive vibration and really feeling good, up-leveling our happiness, we'll be able to bring that in for all of us here on this live stream. So if everybody can kind of get into a really happiness, high vibe mindset, and let me know in the comments, because we love to chat, we love to talk to each other. Your thing that you're thinking right now that's raising your vibration, a happiness habit that you have, a favorite thought or a favorite memory that you have. What are you thinking about right now that's raising your vibration? I want to see if we can work together to really build off of each other's motivation. And the comments are 10 seconds delayed. So I'm going to throw some of these up here while I wait for you guys to give me your comments. So the thing that is leveling you up. Marguerite is saying she loved last week's stream. They're so excited because they're allowed to go back to the children's home. Oh, that's so good. So I'm going to guess Marguerite's level up and high vibe moment is getting to go back to the children's home. So I'm really excited, Marguerite. I know that you do amazing work there. And we are lucky to have you. Tristan's happy vibe moment is the day he had 100 subs. He's almost to 150 now. So we're super excited. Anybody else who wants to share in the comments their high vibe thing? My high vibe thing is definitely journaling. Definitely my journal. And we're going to go into this. I'm going to show you what I did in here. And I'm going to give you guys some tips because we have a next step. We have this thing. There's more coming from us. We have a next step to move on. And this live stream is very much like, what are we not doing to move forward? Let's see. Abandoned Explorers hit over 600 subscribers. Yay, big whistle. Let's see what her happy vibe is. The change of seasons always makes her happy. It's cool in the morning and when the weather changes. And you probably get beautiful trees where you are. And I'm jealous. Just get a happy vibe. The journey and all the connections I've made from starting my channel. So there's his happy vibe. Are you guys feeling good? Like, is this making you so happy? A delivery just showed up. She's going to be back. She's happy with her delivery and her new bathroom cabinet here. Excitement from new inspiration is Jashim's high vibe thing. Christians that to go here and there saying the name is Christian, to meet so many nice people. Yeah, I love this. So we've all got these things. It's really easy to kind of tap into the things that make us happy. It's really easy to tap into the things that give us really high vibrations and build us up. The topic of this live stream and the thing that we're forgetting to do, and I had my light bulb moment or my little lightning moment when I do my exercise. I don't listen to music. I just kind of listen to the voices in my head. They're good voices. And this was the thought. We're going to take it the other direction. We want more of these high vibes in our life. We want to keep up leveling and we want to keep becoming the best versions of ourselves. You guys know that the whole reason this channel exists is because I'm in the process of becoming the best version of myself. So I have to share it all the dirty laundry. So here's the question. Can you think of one thing that you do without thinking about it? One moment that pops up in your life? Any of those things is low vibration, a low vibration thing that happens in your life. Yeah, Tristan is very impressed. Staying consistent. Yeah, there's 11 likes. It's amazing. And I'm so grateful for the lives that you guys. I'm so grateful that people are always showing up. So something in your life that is something that you do, maybe you don't think about it. It's just kind of a day-to-day as you move through the motions, but it's something that you do that when you're done doing it, when you're done being exposed to it, when you're done kind of having it around your life, it doesn't make you feel as good. So we've identified our high vibration thing. We know what makes us feel really good, what makes us feel excited, but what's something that has a low vibration? And this could be simple as, for me, I don't really drink. I'll definitely have like a glass of wine with friends, but having like too many glasses of wine, I know that that's a low vibration thing for me. I know that how it makes me feel. I'm like completely not productive the next day. So that's like a low vibration thing. Also, if I'm having crappy food, that's a low vibration thing. Watching the news for me can be a low vibration thing. Unfortunately, I think this morning I was kind of like, I'm over Twitter. Like I'm just over it because it's just like a low vibration thing. So I know. So John is popping in here and he's saying, good question, actually. I'm going to throw him up. And it is a good question. And not that we even like a little bit want to focus on things that are negative. As we're going through these journeys of boosting our motivation, boosting our positive vibes, working towards goals and dreams and things that we're building, how we'll put so much energy on the positive and like staying focused on the positive, but we may not be looking behind us to see what's holding us back. Like if we have, low vibrational people, low vibrational habits, which like I said, could simply be, I love cupcake, I love muffin, I love a cinnamon bun. Like if you're a baked good, I want to eat you. Like that's it. But I know 20 minutes after I eat that, I feel horrible. So that is a low vibration habit. So let's see what you're talking about, because I want to hear. I do have a 10-second delay, so bear with me with this new live streaming, but I really, really, really want to hear what you guys have to say, because it is a good question. Like, what is behind you that you're not paying attention to, but is like, you know, that stone that's just dragging you down? Let's identify as much of those as possible, and talking about it with each other is going to do little light bulbs, you know, to each other of like, hey, I haven't thought about that. So if you have your journal, maybe start jotting down, what are my low vibration habits that I am ready to get rid of? And then we're going to talk about getting rid of them. Let's see what you said. Let's see. Tristan, just saying I sleep at 1 a.m. and I start school at 2 weeks. So that's probably a low vibrational habit, Tristan. You need to cognitively make the decision, like really make the decision with your mind that you need to go to bed early, because you are building your awesome YouTube channel and you're building your whole future. So that going to bed at 1 a.m. is truly kind of a rock that you're carrying around in your backpack to success. Vibrational habit, we need to get rid of it. John is spending time with certain people who bring you down. I mean, that's like somebody like famous, I'm sure, could write a really wonderful book on that. And John might know who. I feel like John knows who. But yeah, low vibrational habit, hanging out with the wrong people and trusting each other enough to disconnect from those people and know that better people are right around the corner for us. Marguerite, I'm glad you're saying this, because people have asked me about your social media, so I'm glad you're putting this out here. I remember when I used to have social media, that was totally low vibration. Social media has made my life way better. No social media, yeah. So Marguerite doesn't do social media, for those of you who have looked for her. Let's see what else is going on. Low vibrational habits. The big thing is in our backpack that we literally need to toss, like it's garbage and we do not want it anymore. Wine, I was going to mention the same thing, and I don't listen to the news anymore. Yeah, I really know, like one drink occasionally if a girlfriend is around, sure, but anything more than that is a low vibrational habit. John, the vibes and energy of others definitely rub off good and bad. Let's see, Jashim. This is an interesting habit, and I'm so glad he shared it. Wait, where did it go in my thing? Jasim says socializing too much can be a low vibrational habit for him. It can bring down his high vibes. Let's see. I finally got to call one of my friends on Discord. Congratulations, Tristan. Ooh, this is a good one. Self-doubt can be a low vibration habit. The news, brain fog for Jeannie. Like, this is amazing, you guys. I'm loving this. Do you like me putting you guys on the screen? If you like this, hit me an emoji. Emojis tell me you're happy. Hit me an emoji if you like that I'm popping you guys up on the screen. Definitely diet as well, low vibes and energy, definitely low quality food. I'm missing for me. Tristan says, yeah, 1 a.m. sleeping is not working. So everybody tell Tristan to go to bed early. Okay, so high vibration exercise and spending time with people who are positive and peaceful. So really, and we don't love to, we don't love to spend time thinking about, negative vibes and low vibe things. But I thought it was like this bit of a light bulb moment for me that we spend so much time with the mindset of how can we add new habits, whether it's waking up early, going to bed early, journaling, and even in our businesses of growing our YouTube channel or growing whatever we're doing, we're always thinking about like the next habit of collaborating and creating our community. But I've never even had that moment before where I've been like, well, wait. We put so much energy into adding things into our backpack. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this to get better and better and better without ever stopping and turning around and going like, wait, what's in my backpack that I need to take out? What do I need to remove from my backpack? So everybody's loving. I love it. Okay, good. I love being able to show you guys. This is making me so happy being able to show you guys up on the screen. So You've identified some things. Hopefully you've kept going. Hopefully you're digging. Hopefully, like, I hope I've kind of got you thinking. I know for me, it was a little brain pause. I was like, whoa, I've never really thought about that before. Like, what makes me feel low? And how can I really make a habit of not doing that thing and addressing that? So, I'm so sorry if my stream is sucking with this, you guys. I maybe won't. I'm going to see what I can do to fix that. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys what I did here because I only have more minutes of this live stream. I have I have motherhood duties to manage. I wanted to show you guys what I did here. And all this stuff really comes to me from meditation, and I'm always inspired by you guys. And Tristan just crossed 5,000 views. Good job, Tristan. Oh my God. That was so fun to do live. Yeah, so this was what happened because you guys, because I have it, I'm just flipping, because we all have goals. Each and every one of us, when we started our channel or whatever it is that we're doing in our life, we have goals. You guys know what you're doing. You know what you want to achieve. You may have written it down, you may have had a vision. For me, I've told you many times before in my journal, once upon a time I had wrote to start a YouTube channel. I definitely didn't have any expectations of how fast it would grow, and meeting you wonderful humans, I didn't expect any of that to happen. I really just wanted to start a YouTube channel. And of course, I've started the YouTube channel and now I have this wonderful community, but I never took time to go back and tell myself that I was proud of myself for having achieved the goal. All right, are we feeling that? Are we feeling that? We're like for Tristan as well. So, and this is that moment. Tristan's having this moment right now on the live stream. His 5,000 views he's got on his thing. Taking the moment to appreciate that goal. And we're going to take that goal, so whatever it is for you that you're holding in your mind, as a chapter in your story. So at one time, me writing that journal, that was a chapter in my story that I was going to start a YouTube channel. That's it. I'm going to start a YouTube channel and tell everybody my tales from the trenches about how I'm making my life better in real time. So that was a chapter in my story, and I hadn't finished that chapter. I hadn't gone back to recognize, get closure on that. But more importantly than that is, John is shouting out his mom, who is AAD Music. I don't know if she's on here, but that's John's mom, and she's amazing, and she has a YouTube channel, so check her out. But more importantly, have we closed that chapter? Have we thanked ourselves? Have we patted ourselves on the back? And have we written the next chapter? I'm going to get this in here. See? The next chapter. This is the next chapter. So many of you guys are excited. And yes. We didn't celebrate that slice, that first inkling of our idea. We didn't finish that chapter, close it, celebrate it. And are you writing your next chapter? And so many of you guys were talking to me about journaling on the last. So I thought I would share with you how I journaled it and encourage each and every one of you to journal it and be prompts. So let's check in with what you guys are talking about here in the comments. Let's throw some of you up on the screen and start talking to me about what is coming up in your next chapter. What's coming up in your next chapter? So we are all checking out John's mom. Marguerite says, my husband and I pre-celebrate. Oh, I like this. I like a pre-celebration. Just for fun, we always make time to celebrate small stuff. But the big, scary goals we celebrate in advance. So Tristan, you should celebrate tonight that you're going to get to 10,000 views by going to bed early. Did I just mom Tristan there for like a hot second? Let's see, abandoned sellers has to take off. Oh, this is John's mom, and she's giving our new chapter. Okay, let's talk about this. So John's mom, which is AAG Music, her new chapter for her life is teaching music lessons online and looking for new students. Okay, so we are going to journal our next chapter into the future. So for me, I had to recognize and really, really pat myself up on the back when I was doing my journaling. You guys can come back and pause this video later and probably try to read my writing. But I really had to celebrate that I had done the thing. Because when I sat down to write that I was going to start a YouTube channel, what has become of my YouTube channel was beyond my wildest dreams of what this could become. Hello, Marguerite. And so I had to really go back and recognize that, because had I, on the day that I wrote my journal, I want to start a YouTube channel, dreamed that this right now would be happening, I never would have believed it. Okay? So on the day that I wrote, I want to start a YouTube channel, if I would have known that this would have been happening, I would have thought it was impossible. This is important. So on your next chapter, and always, we love abundance. We are worthy of massive compensation for what we bring to the world, but always from a place of valuing happiness, and happiness had a dollar amount. Always from a place of valuing happiness as a dollar amount. What is the impossible thing in your next chapter? Is that crazy? Let's see. Jeannie is welcoming John's mom, and she's learning to play piano. So that's serendipitous that you guys jumped in together. Let's see. Tristan, I'm pretty sure he had written that this is his next chapter, is 150 subs, and he's doing a setup and room tour, which we can't wait to see. I'm excited. Jashim is hitting us up with his next chapter. Jashim says, my new chapter is learning a skill set on production side of filmmaking and documenting. He's journaling it, my progresses and my setbacks. So I love that. I love that. I love that. So that's like a piece, right? When we've done that chapter, we've closed it. Like I've started my YouTube channel, and yours is whatever it is for you. Mark, I love it. Christiane is saying hi as well. So welcome to our wonderful group. We love having you here. Next chapter, hit me up in the comments because I want to hear it. I'll read you guys exactly what I did for my next chapter, which is crazy. But I really was trying to hone in on the fact that when I had written my first chapter, what exists in reality right now is like an impossible, like it's impossible. Literally, if you would have called me on the day that I wrote, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, and said, someday you're going to be doing live streams, you know, consistently double-digit people for concurrent viewers that are engaged and chatting with you, I would have been like, you're insane. Like, I don't even know what a live stream is, but here we are. So here is what I wrote. In this next chapter, oh my God, I feel so vulnerable. In this next chapter, I don't have to work hard to achieve any of the things. They just come to me like they have been waiting for me to show up. And why I feel that way is because I can tell you now, you know, doing live streaming, this, I feel like the space that I'm taking has always been waiting for me. In the next chapter, the things have always been waiting for me to show up. So I capture an audience of true fans. So I continue to capture an audience of true fans that I help and that I serve with value, because I'm trying to adjust my content to really deliver value to you guys. I am organized and my life with ease and abundance. I make it look easy because it's so easy to get all done. One of my biggest obstacles, as you guys kind of know from following me, is planning and being organized. And I've decided that that's a limiting belief. That it's because I tell myself I'm not planned and I'm not organized that I'm not. And I've decided to erase that story. So in my next chapter, I'm super planned and super organized. Let's jump in with you guys. I'm going to see what you guys are saying. Da, da, da. Okay. Da, da, da. New chapter, teach more online. Oh, yes. Teach more online, Jeannie. Yes, yes, yes. More entertainment value. Jeannie says, I love what you're saying about the impossible next thing. Ever since I was 22, I did the impossible every year. And I think YouTube was mine. And girl, you are blowing it up. Yes. So that impossible thing, do the impossible. Anyone interested in online music lessons, check her out on Instagram. It is a global society, so we want to share the love. Does anybody else have something coming up that's a product that they want to share over here? Because let's get you out there. You never know. Somebody in South Africa could be looking for piano lessons, and Margs will be like, I know a girl. Let's see. Some goals might be a big stretch, but eventually you'll get there, says Tristan. Marguerite likes my journal. I love my journal. I'm emotionally attached. I always buy the same one. It's super soft. Let's see. Midwest Seller. I agree, Liz. You're so consistent. I am so consistent with my journaling. It's true because it's just a game changer for me. Jeannie Lynch, must meditate to make any sense out of any of it in my life. I definitely have to meditate. So yeah, the journaling process, I do right away when I wake up in the morning. I don't do any social media. I like have my coffee and I just write. I prescribe to the belief that the morning breeze has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. And so pretty much all of my personal growth and development has come from waking up early and journaling. So being organized is in my journal. John just checked out Just Shim's channel. Yeah, I know. His filmmaking and his production is mind-blowing. I honestly feel honored that he's a YouTube friend. He's so good and so talented. I was actually bragging about you, Just Shim, when I was in the mountains to another photographer, videographer. I was shouting you out to people. Yeah, so in my next chapter, that whole limiting belief, gone. Let's see. I am vibrant and my soul has shifted. I'm radiant and a true version of health because I am, and my body feels good. You guys know I've talked about it many, many times. I really love being active, having activity in my life, but COVID-19, girl has been baking cookies for kids and eating junk food, and so getting back in touch with that's super important to me. So in this next chapter, I move into embodying my higher self fully. I embrace my full potential and all the abundance that's waiting for me. So that's my vision of my my next chapter. Actually, when I was talking to you guys really quickly, I have some plans for something that's coming up. It's a season. I'm going to tell you guys about it. But I also wrote my ideal week. So I've kind of gotten on top of this and I've kind of got a frame of mind about what's going on. Jeshim is saying, thank you to everybody. John's mom is saying, morning routine helps at the whole day and setting your attention. So my question to you guys is, because I said I would keep this 30 minutes in my life, what is your next chapter? And can you write it? Can you journal it? And can you write it as impossible? So your journal prompts that I promised you are, my next chapter is, I am achieving, the impossible is easy, and then describe sort of the impossible that is easy. So do that for me. Hit me up, write it down. You guys were all journals. Write it down on your phone. If you're a phone person, if you're techie, just thinking about it. This is my next chapter. Describe it, get juicy, see where you're going, and make it impossible. Because I promise you that this moment right now was impossible to me 9 months ago. 9 months ago, this moment was impossible. My next chapter is, it's so juicy. Describe it. Who are you? Because you get to change. I get to change from somebody who has a reputation of being disorganized or late for things to somebody who's totally organized. I get to change. In chapter, who are you? In your next chapter, what low vibrational habits are gone? In your next chapter, what high vibrational habits are your new hobbies? In your next chapter, how do you feel? Who are you known as? Because we get to create our story. And This live stream has been dedicated to your next chapter. One more check-in with you guys. One more check-in. I want to see what's going on. Band and Explorers. Yes, she did comment on one of your videos. Tristan, okay. Until you blow up and you're a big major streamer. AAG, you're doing an amazing job. Thank you. I have amazing people who I value more than anything. This is such a fun activity, and I'll definitely be reflecting on this. I mean, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram yet, please follow me on Instagram, just because then we can DM each other or go into the Facebook group. Let me know about your next chapter that you're writing for yourself. Make it impossible, make it scary, make it juicy. I think my favorite sentence in my next chapter was, it's been waiting for me to show up. And I very much feel like, as somebody who has transitioned their life from depression and not feeling good and really having a low vibrational personality to really like moving onward and upward, that this life has always been waiting for me to show up. So let's hear it. Let's hear it. I just want to hear what you guys are saying really quickly with my 10-second delay, because I don't want to miss any of your wonderful comments. The impossible is easy. Meeting creators and helping at least 5 people grow to 100,000 subscribers. You got this, and we need you, and you are so valuable with the content. I agree with Marguerite. More to do. What's the next chapter? You deserve it all. John is letting us know that the podcast video is coming out soon. I'm super crazy excited to have it. Hit me some happy vibe emojis if you think John should come on Monday motivation live stream. Ooh, I think we should have him. I think we should invite him. So let me see. I want to see some emojis if you guys want to see John and Liz in real time hanging out together. Jeannie's next chapter is her health board, and all the energy in the world to create content for the masses. Yes, keep going on it, keep making it happen, get really crazy, super juicy with it. And now hopefully you guys feel like that weight has been lifted. Like you started to think, oh my God, that silly little thing I do, that's a low vibrational thing. Habit gone. That was the magic there. John said, let's do it. So give me some emojis if you guys want Liz and John live. I'm going to give it one more minute just to see what you guys are seeing. We're going to have such an amazing week. Friday's live stream will be for content creators. So I'm going to do Fridays for creators, and that's the YouTube focused. I'm going to let you guys know about the crazy, crazy possession of Liz's YouTube channel. A guest on my live stream would be so dope. So with this new platform, I can interview people. So I'd love to get Jeannie on, of course. I'd love to get Marguerite on. I'd really love to get so many people on. So I'm really excited to be able to expand the message and more everyday people who can tell us tales from the trenches. Like, how did I become happier? How did I start my own business? How did I, tales from the trenches, like real people who are doing the real thing, instead of, the people who are like, in 15 years, I've created this multi-billion-dollar business, that person. I want to hear from the person who's doing it today. So we're excited about that. Jeannie's got some emojis. Yes, Liz and John live. I'm going to wrap you guys up for today. Get to my mom duties. I'm already late. I already lied to the kiddos, but I appreciate you guys so very much. And I'm going to see you on Friday's live stream. Please share this to as many people as you can. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do that. Hit the notification bell, all that stuff. All the things we got to say. Talk to you soon. Have the best week, and good luck with your next chapter. I will